I'm entering the casket. I wish I could say this is my first time.
Hello. Come closer. Thank you for visiting me at my childhood home. The place that I was a morbid little girl.
Where are we going today, Caitlin?
I'm so glad you asked.
New tonight, an environmentally friendly option for families planning a funeral.
Jim Mendoza shows us the new homegrown caskets from Waimanalo.
So it turns out that this company is called Pāhiki Eco-Caskets, and they take reclaimed wood that was otherwise meant for the chipper or the landfill, and they turn it into these beautiful handmade wooden caskets 2 towns over from here in Waimanalo. Driving to Waimanalo in my dad's work truck is very 2001. We've been here before.
Your parents don't care how they're buried.
My parents don't care what happens to their bodies at all, which is frustrating for me because I would love for them to have a very strong opinion that I can execute on. It's a totally natural shot of me getting out of that car. Ready?
Ready.
This new documentary thing's going really well already. Really nailing it. When did this start? What's the origin story of Pāhiki Caskets?
So about 1.5 years ago, I just had, it was that morning, watched several YouTube videos, marched down to Home Depot as if I knew exactly what I needed and wanted. Came home, started prototyping for about 6 weeks. Those are our first prototypes, the ones I made in my backyard.
That's amazing.
And that's just wooden dowels and a very minimal amount of non-toxic glue.
Well,
And
you've come a long way from these guys. Not that they aren't lovely. I just think that the ones you have now are, and these are Home Depot wood versus the albizia, the monkey pod, the
absolutely.
pine, that are wood that are reclaimed from the chipper, or reclaimed from the landfill. So it really is like a tree will come down in Waimanalo, come here to Waimanalo wood, they'll strip it, turn it into a plank, and it goes straight into the casket.
Absolutely.
And then ideally straight back
into the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that we had something that if you just slightly divert it, becomes this incredible resource.
The caskets are so clean and beautiful. What is the stage? What are the steps?
There's many steps.
Many steps.
I mean, you start with the tree, and then the wood mill here will take it and make boards out of it. Sand it after it's been planed.
The very last step is you put a whole layer of coconut oil on the casket. And you actually offer for people to come here and climb in the casket.
Yes, we do.
How many people do that?
I don't think very many. Yeah.
They should! What is the experience like when someone gets into the casket for the first time?
It's pretty meditative. It sounds dark, but once you get in there and experience it, it's a quiet time to reflect.
You know, I'm a pretty claustrophobic person, but I felt very relaxed in there. And it's the experience of knowing I get to come out alive.
Right, yeah.
There's like a do-over. There's such a consciousness right now with the Hawaiian people of going back to old ways, old traditions, old ideas, old ways of working the land. And then when they die, they just get funneled into a SCI funeral home or a corporate funeral home in Hawaii. And that's not, if they really thought about it, that couldn't be what they wanted.
Right, exactly. And even just thinking in terms of the struggle for sovereignty and all of its many forms and expectations in Hawaii, choosing your end-of-life landscape in a way that is thoughtful, in a way that is consistent with your life, is a form of sovereignty. And it's incredibly empowering because there's such a lack of conversation and information and understanding around it. Again, it's back to the default, get funneled into this experience that's, you know, if you just took 2 steps back and look at it, doesn't look very much like your life at all, or who you were.
Well, it's amazing. My funeral home is in California. We have to bring our caskets over.
Right.
So there's not even a U in California.
Oh, there will be.
That's
next year.
Interesting. This channel, along with all of our death content, is made possible by small monthly donations from viewers like you on Patreon. Come see the rewards we're offering our donors in 2019.
Are you worried that you're going to alienate your conservative viewers with that mug?
Probably. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm going to get them back. The thing that binds hippie liberals and libertarians and conservatives together is Eco-Caskets. They like a wooden casket, and they like the government out of their business, and they don't want to pay money to big casket.